Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining. So, Compound Express, sir, as you know, we are part of DSP Group, DSP Mutual Fund. You might be working with sometime or other.
Yeah.
DSP, we are part of DSP Group, and we are creating a software which is going to be a new generation software for mutual fund distributors, which are not only going to compile compile the information, but we are also going to provide you business intelligence so that you'll be able to grow your business better. So I'm going to start today. The agenda is I'm going to be diving deep into the capability which we have developed from the artificial intelligence perspective. And this is going to be not something which is going to be just of namesake. It is going to help you in getting your business into a better shape by giving you those numbers, those insights which can help you in either understanding your client better and or helping you in taking better decisions in terms of investment, portfolio analysis, and so on and so forth. So let me quickly share my screen, and I will share you how the AI capabilities are going to work so that we all are going to be wowed by the system which we are going to be bringing in. Those who have got the login of the software, once you log in, this is how the interface is going to be looking at, right? And whenever you want to access our artificial intelligence capability, what you need to do on your right hand side upside, you can see a C logo, right? Round logo. This you need to click it. Once you click on this, you are going to see a conversational window like this, and here all the magic is going to happen. Now, in the Compound Express, as we are going to be focusing more on giving multiple capabilities, not only back office software, how my AI is going to help you, that we are going to be putting on. So my AI is going to, just to give you a pretext, my AI is going to be working just like a alternative to Google to you. Now, as you ask Google for any question which you have, same way you can ask my AI for any question regarding either your business or market or fund, and you are going to get the answer. So it is going to be very conversational. You ask something and my AI is going to give you output. How it is going to work out, that I'm going to show you so that you are going to be using this capability to the best of the ability. Okay. So for any capability, the simple way is to ask here, but the more efficient way to use the platform is just click on what can I ask. Once you click on what can I ask, you are going to see the model questions which we have created so that it is going to be easy for you to use. Now, I am going to first dive into, we have built four capabilities. You can use our AI for fund research, for your client queries, for market views, and any regulatory circulars which may have come over a period of time, and it is going to be important for you. Now, suppose I go to a client section, and here you can see this kind of, or this vertical of questions you will be able to ask. In case you want to dive deep into in your client's portfolio details, here you will be getting some model questions which you will be able to use, which can help you in getting intelligence of your, or making decisions even better. Now, just to give you a scenario, these all are what, which of my clients has the highest exposure to technology. Suppose you want to know, you can just click on this and you are going to get the answer. Suppose you want to know which of my client has the highest equity exposure, that also you can ask and you are going to get the answer. Suppose you want to know who, can you show me my clients with the highest AUM, just click on this and you are going to get the answer. For example, let's take this as a scenario. If I am going to click this, it is going to search the database and it is going to give me answer of only my business. Please understand, most of the AI which you see in the market, they are going to search the web. But in our scenario, my AI is only going to search your numbers and you are going to get the answer. So for this MFD, these are the AUMs of the top clients. Now, this is going to simplify your life to a very large extent, because now you don't have to go to certain tab and find the answer. You can just ask my AI and you are going to get the answer. See how simplified we have made the journey. Now, other use case scenario is, suppose today market is down by 1,000 points and you want to switch money for the clients who have more cash holding in their portfolio. Now, one way is to do manual search and then take a switch request for the client. Other way is, in our Compound Experts platform, you can just ask my AI and you are going to get the answer. Suppose I'm going to, which client has which clients have the cash holding. Just click on this and you are going to get the answer of all the clients who have the highest cash or debt exposure in their portfolio. Now, is it not going to simplify your life? It is going to give you those insights on a number of seconds, which can help you take decision better. Now, these all things we have made by looking into the behavior of the mutual fund distributors, and we will keep on improving this interface as more and more of you are going to ask question. You are going to use this capability. So we are going to get to know what kind of information you are looking for. So this is going to be some of the use case scenarios which you will be able to find it out. Now, for another example, suppose today you got any news that some company has some negative impact or positive impact in the market because of certain things. Now you want to know how many of your client portfolio has that stock. Now you can ask that and you are going to get the answer. Suppose, which clients hold HDFC Bank. In place of HDFC Bank, you can put any bank just for the scenario's sake. So you can search in the AI and you are going to get the answer which of your client has what is the percentage of exposure of HDFC Bank in those clients' portfolio. Now, is it not simplifying your journey? It is going to simplify your journey. It is going to dive much deeper into your decision making process, because this drill down, this kind of accurate information you are not going to be finding at any other platform. So this is going to give you a lot of clarity as how you are going to be taking your investment decisions regarding your client. Now, suppose you want to know the asset allocation of your client. Just ask aggregator matrix for specific clients. You can ask and you are going to get the answer. Here you are going to get answer specific to a particular client. Here you are going to get answer for all your clients. Here you are going to get the answer for any specific client if you want to know. Okay. So suppose, can you provide asset allocation of my client's portfolio? You can ask and you are going to get the answer. Just what you need to do, in place of my client, you need to write the name of the client. Suppose I'm going to write Ramesh. Okay. Once I type Ramesh, I'm going to enter, and now I can select whatever however Ramesh I have. From here I can select any Ramesh for whom I want asset allocation and just click and search. Just you do this and my AI is going to give you the answer. Now, this is going to be a next level of understanding and response which you are going to get, which is going to simplify your life to a very large extent. More importantly, it is going to help you take better decision in terms of how you are going to be either conversing with your client or you are going to be taking decision for any investment which your client is going to have. Now, suppose you want to know which of your any of your clients top 5 holding, that also you can ask and you are going to get the answer. Suppose I want to know about what are the top 5 holdings in, say, Sunaina. Then my AI is going to search for the client and then you can just get the answer. So what I'm trying to tell you is, in our ecosystem, you are going to have lot of conversational capability through which you can ask any specific question to the AI and you are going to get relevant answer. Okay. So the emphasis here, what I want you guys to understand is we are planning to give you not generic solution. We are going to give you a specific solution which is going to be needed by you or your client for better decision making. I hope it is making sense to you how the AI piece is going to evolve over a period of time. And let me tell you, this is going to be the first version for you, and slowly we are going to keep on evolving as more and more people will start interacting with the ecosystem, right? So let's move to the next category where we are going to show you how you are going to use our platform for your fund research. How simplified we have made the journey so that you can easily able to use the platform to understand how to use the ecosystem for fund research. So just when you are going to our AI piece, just click on see, go to what I can ask, and then here you are going to see the research capability. So fund research, you are going to see performance and returns, macro factors, compare any funds between the category attributes. That also you will be able to search on risk, volatility, and search and discovery. The what I am trying to get you here is you need to understand that in our ecosystem you are going to have lot of conversational capabilities so that you don't have to go to any other research website. And here the research is going to be much simpler to use. Okay, for example, suppose you want to performance and returns of any fund. For example, what is the risk adjusted return of corporate bond fund growth? Just you can click here and my AI is going to give you the answer. Now it is as simple as that. I just let me show you the answer and I will show you how other questions you can ask. Okay, so here you are going to get much deeper dive into. Suppose I want to know the better risk adjusted return. Risk adjusted return of DSP corporate bond fund can be evaluated using Sharpe ratio, which is 7.56. The ratio indicates how much excess return you receive. Okay, now we are also going to throw you lot of relevant questions to that fund so that you don't have to search again and again on the same topic. Suppose you want to know the expense ratio, just click here, you are going to get the answer. Suppose you want to know the AM of the fund, just click here, you are going to get the answer. So we are going to be doing lot of intuitive questioning and answering so that you are going to have a much simpler roadmap to use the platform. More importantly, it should be more efficient for you to use the platform. Suppose I want to know the performance of say SDFC mid-cap fund in last 5 years. Performance of SDFC mid-cap opportunities fund for 5 years. Just click here and my AI is going to give you answer. So what I'm trying to tell you is we are going to simplify the journey. You can see in a beautiful graphical manner, you are going to get absolute return, you are going to get CAGR return, maximum drawdown, Sharpe ratios, and again we are going to give you a lot of intuitive questions which is going to even further simplify the journey for you. Suppose you want to know the Sharpe ratios of any fund, just to search it here and you are going to get the answer. Suppose I want to know the risk adjusted return for say SBI contra fund. Just do a search here and you are going to get the answer. So what we have tried to do is instead of you going to certain website finding some information, you can just ask my ecosystem and my ecosystem is going to give you the answer. And we are not going to stop here. Here we are going to give you a lot other questions which is going to be relevant to your existing question, which is going to help you finding the answer even better. If you want to compare the performance of two funds, that also is going to be possible. Just click on what can I ask, and here you are going to get a lot of relevant questions. In case any of this suits you, you can use it or you can ask the AI and according to you, and you are going to get the answer. So this is going to be even further drilled down into it. Suppose you want to compare on macro factors. What is the impact of on SBI Magnum Midcap Fund if gold rises by 10%? What is the impact of gold prices on SBI Magnum Midcap Fund? You can ask and you are going to get the answer. So lot of relevant answer you are going to get. For example, suppose you want to know uh, show me top 5 mid-cap funds uh, in last 5 years. I can ask and I am going to get the answer. Now, this kind of search capability we have bring it here, and this is going to help you understand and find the solution even better. Okay. And as I keep telling you, we will keep on evolving this so that you will be getting even more accurate answers for your questions. Okay. Suppose you want to know the portfolio, there's also you can ask and you're going to get the answer. Suppose I want to know the top holdings of, say, quant small cap fund. I'm going to search and it is going to search the database and it is going to give me the latest answer. You can see. So we are going to give you all the answers with the simple query conversational, what we call it, so that it is going to simplify your journey and it is going to give you a specific answer which you will be able to use. So this is going to be the second use case scenario where you will be able to do all the fun research by just by asking questions. Now the third is going to be even more better. Here you can do lot of macro analysis. Suppose you want to know the impact of any macro event on the market, you can ask and you are going to get the answer. For example, what viewpoints do you have on metals and mining sector? You can just ask and my AI is going to search the relevant database. See, this is more important. We are not going to search the web and anywhere and give you some answer. We are going to search the top fund houses in India. We are going to give you the view of DSP mutual fund. We are going to give you a view of Nippon mutual funds, and we are going to give you with context when the report was published, so that you are not looking for 1 year old data or 2 year old data, right? So we are going to give you all those relevant answers, which is going to help you in taking better decisions. Suppose you want to search, let me come back here. Suppose you want to search across the client, which suppose you are going to invest in pharma fund. So in case you want to know how many of your clients has pharma fund and what is going to be the impact of that, that also you will be able to ask and you are going to get the answer. Suppose you want to know what is the view on US market. Let's say we are going to ask a simple question. Now my AI is going to search on the relevant research reports and it is going to throw you the answer. So the idea is to simplify your journey. Idea is to give you those insights which is going to simplify your journey, which is going to give you inputs which are not readily available in the market in a simple manner. You can see that this report may run into say 50, 60, 100 pages, but we are going to simplify this in a very short form so that you can just understand, and whenever you're meeting your client you are going to be ready with the answers. Same way you will be able to use the platform for any regulatory compliance. So here if you look at, we have also updated all the circulars here, how it is going to impact your business, what kind of actions you need to take. You can just click on any of that and you are going to get the relevant answer. Suppose what is the NAV cutoff timing for liquid funds? If it is changed, you can ask here and my updated database is going to give you the relevant answer. So this is going to be something which we going to be next level for you. We are going to get a lot of updated information for which you don't have to Google it. And more importantly, since we are into this space, we are going to be giving you lot of relevant answers, which is going to create huge impact for you. I hope you are able to understand how my AI piece is going to be transforming your journey. The more you are going to use, the more we are going to mature the platform, and the more we are going to give relevant answers to you. I hope it is going to make sense. I wanted to keep it very short and simple so that you all are going to have a clear cut understanding.